Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect with little friend By Shepard. Hello. Well, we are on the Normandy after we messed up a complete mission, and yeah, now we're going to just sit still to go grovel at the council's feet. Ugh. Hello there, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Yeah.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Let's be the hard ass here.
When your number comes up, it's over. Biz did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
No, it wasn't luck. It was because I'm epically badass.
I survived because I refused to die.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
A tiger? How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
Yeah, you're starting to
I've
talk
seen
crazy.
friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
A corpse is a corpse. Still, let's be nicer. You helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you. More ways than
I think
one.
you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm a horn dog. I mean, I will hit on Dr. Chocolates if
Yes,
we
Commander?
can.
Is there something you need?
Let's ask some personal questions. Are you single?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
No, it's
I wanted
just
to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Oh,
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
we
And the
used to have
Alliance always
farting
needs good
contests in the
doctors.
barracks.
So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
It's the abs. Probably the abs. Let's learn a little bit more about Caden and
How well
then
do you
go.
know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to
Special,
himself, though.
huh?
Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What the hell's an LT?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications? Is he going to go psycho crazy murder?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That's pretty lucky, since, you know, even without implants some people just get migraines, you know? Captain Anderson, badass
What do you know about
McBadass?
Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Ooh,
The crew
yeah,
knows he's
crack
pretty
the
much
whip.
anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Well,
I
bye-bye.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Yeah. Let's explore down here. It's always a curious thing. I wonder what these pod things are for. Are they emergency escape things or something? Hello there. Are you smooching? Hope you are. Caden!
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see you're okay too, Caden. Anderson, I'm invading your personal
Go speak to
space.
Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Sure. Let us go and have a chat with Joker. I bet he just wants to see the universe burn. Joker's a psychopath. He's installed bombs in all the crewmen's stomachs. And then he's like showing his creepy little smile. Hello, Navigator Presley. We never talked to
you're
you
okay,
much.
Commander.
Oh, well, so do you.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Hello, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
You pay taxes? Sucker. Into the nebula. Ooh. Oh, isn't that just perfectly dramatic?
Look at the size of that ship.
I thought I was just standing here.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Is that a
Look at
comment
that
on
monster.
how much
Its main
seeds you
gun could rip
produce?
through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Oh yeah, look
Citadel
at my
Control,
guns.
this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
No, Normandy is going
Normandy,
in.
this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
They just like kind of show the scale of this thing, like it can be like designed in levels, but this place is like massive. Like you wouldn't even see the Normandy from a distance. Yeah, no, there's a whole city there.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get
Action,
to make demands
yeah!
of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the
And in
mission
case Anderson needs more
reports. I
guns.
assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
So it can be. Yeah, let's just be an asshole straight away. They're stupid idiots.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Yeah.
Settle down, Commander. You've
Fire in
already
the
done more
face.
than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
Also, this game looks really
Come with me, Captain.
nice,
I want
like
to go over
with
a
this
few
mods,
things before the hearing.
this texture mods on
Shepard,
it.
you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower.
I'm just
top level.
quite like,
I'll make
ooh,
sure you
yeah.
have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah,
Sure
I
is
hate him
peaceful
too.
here.
Right. Alright, let's explore this office a bit, because we can get some free experience here by just illegally hacking into the Ambassador's terminals. I mean, why not, eh? Go, 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 go! There you go. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Anderson reports readings, strange readings in the Argo cluster. Secures under the Hydra system, cluster calls. You want to send a recon team? Interesting. Secrets. Anything else we can, you know, look into illegally? What a dainty little jog Pi has. Look at that. Dook, 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 dook. Wow, okay. The keepers certainly look more advanced. I never realized they had a shell. I always thought they were more like rubbery, leathery skin things in the old one, but now they have kind of a shell in this. Nice.
In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Oh yeah, the awesome Elcor. Hello.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Oh.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
This is like the much more less murdery version of HK-47. This entire species. Why you talk weird?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Ooh, kind of did a nice diss. I would like to do a bowling toss with the little guy. Tell us more about the awesome Alcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is
I wonder if they
share
use those
our culture
descriptors
with
as
others.
lies as well.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups.
Gotcha, sedentary
we are always
trait.
welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
And do they have a bloody history?
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
That's quite impressive for a species that doesn't like to leave home. Well done. So,
What do you do here?
The ambassador. This is going to be a very
Modestly.
talky episode.
I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Well, it's also not
Chastising
working.
rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Oh man, that diplomat. He's this
Goodbye,
king.
Ambassador.
Sincere
Don't take him on in a
farewell.
rap battle.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
So let's speak a bit
Earth
about
Clan,
the
you are in the
other
wrong place, I think.
species.
Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Well, a tiny little man doesn't
Chastising
need a large
remark.
office.
Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Right, let's listen more about the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
No, tell us about the culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often
Tribe
engulf
members,
smaller
eh?
ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
So I'm thinking kind of desert nomad traders type of people. Kind of like a more, less energetic and more intelligent Jawas. Anyway, the history.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and
I
culture
was
would
actually
bore
not
you,
saying that.
Earth Clan.
Alright. What bug crawled up into your ventilated suit and then up your ass?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Yeah, that's because we got the big guns.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Yeah, you would be a great improvement to that. Anyway, I think this
Goodbye,
is enough.
Ambassador.
We learned a bit about the
Yes,
Volus.
good day, Earth Clan.
Good to know about all the species we're going to be encountering. So I believe... No, that's just a blocked off route. Never mind. Okay, so that's...
Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is
shiny.
Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
How virtual are you? Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also
So,
be contacted through any
Horn
of the
Dog,
Presidium VI terminals
mode taking
should
over
you
again,
require
yeah?
assistance.
But I bet they make some really interesting, like, dating sim programs in the Mass Effect universe. Anyway, sounds interesting.
Give me the tour.
Only because you got
You
nice
are
tits.
standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Ooh, impressive. What's CSEC?
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC.
He
but
loves
individuals from virtually
executoring
every
people.
species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
You know, that's terribly unrealistic. You don't get to speak to the higher-ups that easily. Or maybe this is like a utopian future and everything. Anyways.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
We'll
Please
probably
enjoy your
ask
visit
more
to the
questions, but for
Citadel.
now, let us actually start going towards the council. What nice. I wonder, having a little chat. We gotta meet the Solarians as well. We haven't checked with the Solarian yet and learned about them. They even have birds here. Yeah, they do. I don't believe this place would be so clean if there were birds here. Oh well, actually cities are often not covered in bird poop either, so... Yeah, Citadel Tower. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Oh wait, no, this is to the wards. Ah, this must be it.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do
Being a
not
bug.
disturb the keepers.
Let's
Please
examine
do
it.
not disturb the keepers.
I'll disturb them all I like.
Please do not disturb
I am very disturbing! Anyways, Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay.
Ooh.
To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel.
That's nice that
we
it
ask
can
that you do not interfere
observe
with
such.
them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Ooh, rehabilitation. That sounds scary. Let's talk more about the Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Really? Why here?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically.
How
It is
do you
believed
know
the
they
Keepers
don't
operate those
communicate?
systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The
Maybe
Keepers
they
also
do
make frequent
communicate.
appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
As I was about to say, maybe they do communicate and you are just too stupid to understand it. Huh? Never thought of that. So the relay monument, that's an interesting
Tell me about
one.
the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology?
Maybe
or
it's
perhaps
just a nice
it is a
shape.
symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Also making that whole discussion a waste of time. Anyways, let's get going.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Yay, we'd learn a lot. Now then, let's have a quick chat with the council. And then we'll say mission accomplished. Or actually just the end of the episode. Now it doesn't look like this elevator is terribly quick.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Yeah, nobody likes to ask you questions, Ashley. Now what, this is very relaxing. Oh, there's Executive Paladin. What are you doing outside of your office?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Ooh. But you don't stop, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of
Garrus
the
just
CSEC
shoots through
investigation
everything.
into Saren.
And who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
And what did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Don't need to be
Saren's
mean
a
to
spectre.
Garrus.
Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah, and get the gut checked out, so you're not supposed to be feeding anything in there. This room has also been prettied up quite a bit. Ratings and everything, yeah, it's subtle details, but I like it.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure.
The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
No, they won't. We'll just be bowling them across the lanes.
The Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just
No, they don't.
because you have trouble understanding them.
And are cool. We'll meet them later. But yeah, there's not very
hearing's already
positive
started. Come
sounding
on.
music.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I didn't traumatize him.
These accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
The shotgun was not traumatizing.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
That was you, not me.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Yoppee! Yeah, let's be all, let's be rough and anger. That'll help the situation.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant bastard.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
You could ask why he has all those tubes in his head. You won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The
Yeah,
Council
Solarian
has
just
found no
doesn't
evidence
bother
of any
it.
connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
I'll
This
serve your
meeting
head
is
up on a
adjourned.
platter next time. Oh. And Udina is sad. And an asshole. But a sad asshole.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Oh,
Every
that's kind of
colony
what
we
I
have is
want
at
to
risk.
do.
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Alright, how do you know Sarah?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't
Murder
talk about
bad.
this here. But I know what he's like.
Murder.
And he has to be stopped.
So the Council won't help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some
Virtually
way to
untouchable.
expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't trust Garrus. Even though I do trust Garrus awesome. Never mind, but I need the points.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Yay!
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with
Oh,
Saren
I do
as
a
an
lot of
excuse to
drinking on the
ignore
job.
anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
We call that the cherry pie deluxe. Yeah. I'm on this shit.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some
Like
business.
cream pie
Captain,
on the
meet me in my
clown.
office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Want me to go see him?
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him.
Yeah,
Just be
let's
careful.
be
I
drunken
wouldn't call him
losers
reliable.
together. Other leads, that's important to ask.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
We can ask this real quick. What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
Oh, he actually does go into it.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Thought
I
he
was
would say
working
no.
with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Yeah, well, it seems you have a bit of an opinion. Anyways,
I should go.
Goodbye, Anderson.
Good luck, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Oh, I'm sure we will. For now, though, we have an investigation to get to. So next time we'll go and do that investigation, or begin that investigation at least. And meet more people, more species, more adventures. Till the next episode. Bye bye.